Hi, this is Tali. I'm back here with Barry from GPEC, and he's going to talk to us about the energy policy in Arizona.
Yeah, well, I know our chairman, Mike Bidwell, talked about our new incentive for cash refunds on capital investment and the reduction of real and personal property taxes on industry. But one of the things that's really exciting in Arizona is we're becoming the largest installer of concentrated solar power installations in the United States. And of course, these are the large turbine-driven concentrated power investments that you would see typically in the desert. Arizona's ability to site transmission capabilities to California is fueling this. One of the public policies that was supported recently by our legislatures, we eliminate virtually all real and personal property taxes on any concentrated solar power investment in Arizona. So our ability to produce and export renewable and solar energy to California as we build transmission capabilities is going to be one of the important things not only to Arizona's economy, but important to California's economy. Arizona and California need to be in a collaboration around solar.
So when you say there's no property taxes on solar, does that mean for manufacturers of solar, or is that also for residents that put solar on their homes?
Well, it's for the concentrated solar power installers, companies like Abengoa, Lockheed Martin, Starwood, BrightSource. These are some of the companies that are making investments in Arizona. These concentrated solar power installations can run from $1 to $2 billion. So it's a huge investment. And of course, if you tax them, then it makes it really tough for the generation of the power to be price competitive. So in Arizona, there's virtually no taxes on that capital investment. And then, of course, one of the public policy measures in California was to prevent the Mojave Desert from being a place for solar installations like concentrated solar power. And that's been a policy decision by California to protect their desert. Well, Arizona's desert's open for business. And, of course, our ability to build these power installations are going to be an important energy source, not only for Arizona, but for the entire United States and especially California.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean that other areas are going to be drawing power from these areas?
Yeah, I mean, basically what is starting to happen in Arizona is the way there's an Alaskan pipeline on how petroleum comes from Alaska into the U.S. as an energy source. Arizona's building a solar pipeline between Arizona and California, and having these large-scale concentrated solar power installations are going to create the necessary power to be able to not only support Arizona's appetite for solar energy, but also California. So California is going to be a huge importer of energy. California is building all of their own technology, but they're going to export technology to Arizona. So California will export technology to Arizona, out of Silicon Valley. Arizona will then be the application entity for that technology. We'll put that technology on our roofs. We'll put it on commercial industrial buildings, but we'll also create that technology in concentrated solar power format and then provide energy directly to California. So we'll probably be distributing materials to California and distributing concentrated solar power outputs to California. California will be sending technology into Arizona, and our markets will be combined one solar market. And I think with California slated to be the largest solar market in the world by 2012, this integrated business relationship between Arizona and California is going to be really important.
Do you guys have planned relationships with any other states?
No, we'll probably focus on California, but internationally, we're going to develop an integrated relationship with Germany and Spain. So there'll be kind of a tripod to Arizona's power relationship. Both Germany, Spain, First Solar, which is headquartered in Phoenix, is probably the largest solar manufacturer and supplier of materials to the German market. Abengoa is Spain's largest solar company, and they're making the largest concentrated power investment in the world in Arizona. So Spanish companies are putting concentrated solar power investments in Arizona. Arizona companies are providing materials to the German market, and then you're going to see this give and take between California, and I think it's going to make solar a very exciting international technology.
Wow, that's great. Well, is there anything else you want to add?
Just that, obviously one of the things at this conference is the similar properties between semiconductor and solar. Arizona home to Intel, Motorola, Microchip on semiconductor. we're one of the 2 or 3 largest markets in the country in the semiconductor space. So as this semiconductor space starts to morph into more solar and renewable technology, you're going to see those properties be exchanged closely as well in our market. So I think right now Arizona is really poised to be one of the top 2 or 3 markets in the United States for this technology.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you so much. It was so good to meet
you.
you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Enjoyed
good luck.
Thank you.